This video will tell you everything you need to know about Pinot Grigio and Pinot Gris. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Drinking It In. I am your host, Chris Casara. We are here to help you know more and drink better. And we are here to tell you that Pinot Grigio and Pinot Gris are the same grape. I bet you didn't know that. I bet some of you did know that. Pinot Grigio is actually the Pinot Gris grape originated in France and ultimately made its way over to Italy, but they changed the name to Pinot Grigio. That's it. Same grape. But typically different styles. Pinot Grigio is usually lighter, zippier, lighter in body. Pinot Gris, this one from Washington State, so from the Pacific Northwest, or Pinot Gris from France, typically a little heavier weight, more or less zippy, right? So a little less acidity, still extra delicious. So we're gonna taste both of these, see what they bring to the table, and well, number one, see if it makes sense for you guys to go out and find these wines. Number two, just see if it sounds like something you may like. I just realized now I only have one glass, which might have been a mistake, but we're pressing on. So this particular wine is a 2021 Pinot Gris from Pike Road in the Willamette Valley. So Willamette Valley is that Oregon? It's Oregon. It's not, did I say Washington before? Willamette Valley is in Oregon. Typically, again, like I said, a little fuller bodied, a little less acid, different flavor profile from the real citrusy profile that I'm expecting here. But let's see. I could be really wrong. It smells pretty zippy. So I'm getting lots of lime, lemon. You can even argue some pineapple. This is really light and fresh. I mean, these wines are going to be perfect in the summer. They're a great alternative to Sauvignon Blanc if if you're tired of the same old Sauvignon Blanc. I think some of these wines typically go overlooked. Lemon, lime, pineapple. Maybe a note of peach as well. There's a little bit of sweetness on this that I normally don't get. No bitterness, really smooth. This one's actually this is pretty tasty. This is 13% alcohol by volume. A lot of fruit. It's good. It's good. I like it. So far, so good. Oh, and just as a point of reference, these are being tasted at room temperature, which I like to do with the white wines up front, because then, because sometimes if you get them a little too chilled, sometimes it mutes some of the flavors. So this is the 150th anniversary of Prendo Pinot Grigio, Vigneti delle Dolomiti. It's a pretty label. Lots of flowers. Pinot Grigios can have some floral notes to it. Let's see if maybe some of the label is giving us a little preview of what we're going to smell. Kind of did. So yeah, so this is perfumey, okay? It smells like it'll be a little lighter than this one. I don't know if it's just the color of the bottle. The wine color is pretty much the same. This guy's 12.5 alcohol per volume, so not a big difference that would give away like which one is higher in sugar. So this is interesting. It is a fresh, perfumey note. It's not flowers, it's more perfume. right? If you understand where I'm going with that. And I get a little bit of an apricot vibe from it. That's surprisingly good. Comes across as a little more peachy on the palate. Peachy on the palate. It's this. So I would say again, first glance, one sip of each. Well, two of this. I would say that both of these are viable purchases. Pinot Grigio, Pinot Gris. You know, I think that sort of light, citrus-driven style of wine that you can have with any kind of seafood. You know, any sort of summer, summer salads. You know, even like a pasta with some sort of chicken in it, something simple like that. Really good match for these things. So they're very versatile. If you're tired of some Sauvignon Blanc, good Lord, what am I doing? Sauvignon, if you're tired of Sauvignon Blanc, go Pinot Gris or Pinot Grigio. These two are worth the pretty reasonable price tag. I'll see you guys soon. Cheers.